morning, everyone. I'm sorry it's been a minute since my video. Now last time I talked to you, I told you we were getting more students, which we did get more students. My room was at about 14 students. The teacher, one of our teachers was not here, so that caused her kids to be mixed in with mine. Most of her class was still out quarantined, but the ones that came back that haven't been in school before, it was about 4 of them, they did come to my room. I don't think we were prepared because when some of those students came, they had no clue where to go. They, was like, I'm such and such, whose class am I in? And, we had to just send them to the right class because they was walking out in every class trying to find which one they're supposed to be in. So I think we could have did that a little bit better, make sure that the students knew, hey, when you arrive, go to this class, that's your teacher, that's your homeroom, that's where you're staying. So we should have worked on that a little bit. I did change my classroom up just a little bit. I'll show you a video. Those students did leave by Friday, so I'm back to just my class now, just my students. So it's about 9 of us in here. I did get some of the plexiglass, some of the desk coverings, so that's good. I'm still in the process of putting up some of those. I'll show you how those are coming out. Right now I only have 2 of them up in the classroom, and then I have 2 of them on my beam table, my small group table. Today we do have a staff meeting after school, so I'll be here a little longer than normal. On Mondays of this month, this February month, they take a test starting early in the morning, so my kids will be testing. I will just be making sure everything in Schoology is going good. We are still on Earth, Moon, planets, the sun. We're still learning about that. One of the things that my students did last week was the Oreo moon phase. I did have one colored in somewhere, but they really liked it. Even being 5th graders, it was so fun that they used the Oreos. Of course, they asked to eat them when they were done. So everybody had little Oreos in a Ziploc bag, and they couldn't wait to get to that activity. One of the things that I did do was have Storybot. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's on Netflix. It says Netflix Junior. I'm guessing that's just kids, but it's called Storybot. And the planets, the sun, the moon, and Earth all had a video of them rapping or whatever, singing a song. And at the beginning of all of my classes, I played that video, and they enjoyed it. When you think that some 5th graders won't, they really did. It was just so funny to see everyone's head bobbing on the camera as they're watching a video. And then I even had some of them like, Miss, I went and watched that whole episode. It was good. So, when they go home and actually learn some of the stuff, it's pretty fun. But now that they have the basic information on sun, earth, moon, can distinguish the characteristics, we will now, be reviewing and practicing answering questions with it. So I'll get back with y'all during my planning period. Good morning, y'all. It is cold this morning. When it is this cold, I wish that we were virtual. Oh my gosh, my school just now received the computers that they ordered at the last year in March. We just now received those. So hopefully, if there's a chance for us to go back virtual, we will be able to, now that we will be a 1-to-1 district, because we were not at before. I mean, everyone here pretty much had a computer, but there was still like the ones that just came back that did not have a computer. So that will make life much easier, everyone being 1-to-1. But hopefully, if there's a chance for us to go back virtual, that it's a better chance that it'll happen now. It's dark out, it's cold, 30. It's gonna be freezing all week. When I woke up this morning, I really did. I was hoping that I had an email from our principal saying that we can wear sweats, but no email came. So I had to get dressed and let the car heat up and come on into school. I get here at about 7 every day, try to get everything ready, make sure all my links are working. It's always horrible when you have a day where no links are going in, doing anything right. I'm just not feeling today as much. I'm kind of tired. We've done everything that we could for Sun, Earth, Moon. I gave them an enrichment, a project for them to do to make a mobile of the Sun, Earth, and Moon. We'll see how many students actually do that. I don't think it'll be a lot. It's a real easy task. I put the instructions, I put lots of examples. They are getting really good at their Venn diagram, comparing them. I'm starting to see lots of good comparison. For the past few days, we've been working on answering questions, finding your keywords, because every time we took a CBA, like a district test, they were not showing any work. I was getting back blank tests. I'm like, no, this is not work. This is not going to work for me. Some of you that should be making in the 90s and 80s, you're in the 70s and 60s because you're not showing any work. And because it's science, if any of you teach science, you know that they love to answer science tests real quickly. So I'm having to shut that down, let them know, no, I need to see some highlights, some circles. I need you justifying your answer. I'm showing them easy ways to justify their answer. I've told them, hey, I need to see if it's a question about the planets. Let me see that my very educated mother just served us nachos. Don't guess what you think, what planet this is. Just write it out. If the question is asking you about both the moon and the earth, you know, you're supposed to go through your answer choice and say, no, this is on the earth, this is on the earth, this is both of them, this is on the earth. Like, justify it. So I really did get some good results. They've been working really hard on it. So we have made it to the end of the day. My entire lesson was ruined with a fire drill, well, a lockdown, a shelter in place, and a weather drill as well. So I made it through almost all of my lesson, but the very end, the last 30 minutes was ruined, in which I don't even do that long. I only do about 45 minutes normally. So we went through the first 15, all of that together, and I told them, you know, that my virtual kids could log off because I was like, this drill is going to take some time. So just go ahead and log off and complete your vocabulary pack. So for the vocabulary packet, it had the word on there already. They just had to do the definition and draw a picture, find a picture. I normally do these in Google Slides, set it all up for them, and they just go through and add their definitions. And I really wanted to go over the vocabulary words with them, because on revolution and rotation, they are still using the wrong words. So I'm trying to make sure that they know correctly. Like, they want to use the definition of rotation is to rotate on its axis. I'm like, no, you got to know what rotation means. Don't use that same word. And revolution, they use, you know how a dictionary has definition 1, definition 2. Well, all of them told me that a revolution is an uprising, a war, and are emailing me, Miss Dixon, I can't find a picture for revolution. It's not showing the right thing. And I'm like, y'all, Earth revolve, Earth revolution. Please look it up and find it. And they're like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yes, like, come on now. Please do not tell me anything about a war. I am not your social studies teacher. So I really wanted to go over that with them, and I did not get to because of the drills, but I am definitely doing that tomorrow. And I have made them an awesome review. I normally have them do the review themselves, but tomorrow we are going to go through the review together, and they will have a test on Friday. Fridays still, we do not go live, but the test will be on there for them with some other works for them to do. Now, I am still here after school because I'm supposed to have tutoring 3:15 to 4:15. If no one shows, I will be leaving. But I'm also doing a security training for school. So, but he also did just say on announcements that we could leave and listen to it online as we're heading home. We're thinking that the weather is going to get bad, either ice or snow. We are not sure, but we should be taking our things home to, just prepare for it. So I have to lug some of this stuff home and hope for the best. I don't know if the best is their best us stay home, have our snow day. Even if it is a snow day, now we have to just teach virtually from home. So it's not even like you get to enjoy it. Our weather makeup day was already going to be Monday. That was a day that we were having no school. So I was really looking forward to having no school on Monday. So now it's just like, if it don't snow, just come to school, deal with all that, and enjoy your Monday off. Because if it snows and they say to work virtually, I don't even know if we would still get that Monday off if we work virtually or not. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with the weather. It's supposed to be very cold for the next few days. I am here in Texas, so we shall see what happens. But I'm going to sit here for a few more minutes, see if any student join me. If not, me and my son are hitting the road. My son is working on Smarty Ants. He is in kindergarten and he goes here as well.
I need a pretzel.
And he's eating pretzels. I need to make a vlog about working at the same district or working at the same school with your son. I don't see him in the hallway too much. I catch him every now and then. It's fun though. I missed a lot for pre-K because we were in 2 different schools, so it meant a lot for me to have us both here for his kindergarten. Alright, well, I will be getting back with y'all soon and catch y'all later.